Lot 964 from the Magic Millions Missile Mansion colt out of Capitalist. Magic Millions race nominated to be trained by Annabelle Neesham, and a bit of a sentimental purchase this one, Chris, and I think it was on the last night of the after a great day of the race day where we had some success, and we were pretty excited.
Yeah, we were. We've been talking a lot about him throughout the week leading into that, and yeah, absolutely stoked to have got him as a good for those who don't know, he's out of Missile Mantra, which is a previous Triple Crown runner. One of my old favourites, actually. She was an outstanding race mare. She was only a $30,000 purchase out of the Magic Millions. You know, one of those occasions where the hammer got knocked down and we're prepared to go a lot more again, and we're there scratching our heads going, well, hang on, what's going on here? But you remind yourself, you make your judgment on what you've seen, and she proved us, well, she did an amazing job, that's for sure. She was straight out of the blocks winning her first couple. She was a stakes winner in her second start. She went right on to be so she was an early 2-year-old and went right on to being, well, second in the Group 1000 Guineas as a 3-year-old. And for those of you who know, it's a short straight there at Caulfield, and she got a mile back from the widest barrier. Probably set an impossible task, but gee, she just launched out of the ground and attacked the line probably like you haven't seen before, and just went down by a pimple. And when I say a pimple, I'm not exaggerating, it was a pimple. But amazing performance, and that's what she had. She really possessed an incredible turn of foot, really blistering speed, and if she's passed that on to this bloke, well, we're in for a hell of a time, that's for sure. Capitalist himself, the sire of this colt, champion 2-year-old. He won the Magic Million, so he was up nice and early, and then continued on to win the Golden Slipper as well, so not a bad double there. And I think he's the highest 2-year-old prize money earner in history, is Capitalist. And his progeny have been having a great run of late on the racetrack as well. I'd probably say looking at this colt, he's just in looks, he's probably thrown a bit more to Missile Mantra, which I'm quite pleased about, given how fond I was of her. But also, it's funny with different stallions. The majority of the time, you're probably looking for a stallion that's produced one that is similar to them, throwing their sort of genetics through. But with Capitalist, he's a bit of a funny one. Over time, I sort of learned there's been a bit of a pattern. There's always exceptions to the rule, but probably the majority of the time, the Capitalist progeny that don't look like him tend to be his best ones. So, yeah, I love this colt. I think he's a great prospect.
So he'll head to Warwick Farm to Annabelle on Monday, and really excited to see how he goes. He's sold out, so I think there's a few others here, so great for you to get up first with him.